Hey guys, Chipro here. You guys probably know what this is. I've been hyping it up for a week. I've been hyped for a week to play this. So hyped that we're doing 2 episodes today, and for the rest of the series. I don't want it to go too slowly. Even though I'll be going for all shrines again and some other stuff. I will be allowing fast travel this time. Make it a little quicker.
This strange gloom keeps getting thicker. We've been descending for a while now. These tunnels are deeper than I thought. What could be down here?
While I'm doing this, I'm sure all of you guys have probably seen this section before. But man, the atmosphere is amazing.
People have been falling ill after coming into contact with the gloom drifting through these caverns. Though here it seems almost misty and not concentrated enough to harm us. We'll keep going, with it coming up from beneath Hyrule Castle. We do not know what waits below, so we need to be ready for anything. But I know I'll be okay with you, Link. Let's go solve this mystery.
Alright. I feel like I've said this before elsewhere on the channel, but that was in the comments section, and not too easy to read, not too easy to find, but I think this game is just as good as Breath of the Wild, if not maybe a little bit better. Just Link. The Master Sword. It must be sensing something. I knew we had reason for concern. Ever since the end of the calamity, the castle has fallen into neglect. But I never could have imagined anything like these tunnels were hiding here. We must be careful as we move deeper. I'm really happy to be finally playing this game on the channel. Wait, hang on. Here we go. Link, look here! Trying to clear up my throat. These are ruins from an ancient civilization. Wait, something is written here. Might these ruins be from the Zonai? These carvings. I'm sure they're Zonai in origin. I've seen designs like this in my studies. The Zonai are said to have lived long ago, in the time of earliest legend, they possess godlike powers and had a prosperous civilization in the sky. Many history books tell us about the Zonai, but none gives us the full picture. Much is still unknown about them.
I'll be honest, this is one of the first series I've actually started in a while. Well, I guess, no, there was Princess Peach Showtime in Disney Illusion Island fairly recently, but still.
Is this what the Zonai looked like? They seem so different to theirs, and such large ears. How did the ruins from a civilization in the sky end up here beneath the castle? It looks like the path ahead goes even deeper. Let's continue, Link.
But I just love the music. The dungeons in this game are phenomenal. I did see a person in the comments saying that this game was unnecessary. And I have to respectfully disagree with that. I feel like Tears of the Kingdom was necessary in its own way. In order to,
You're not hurt, are you, Link?
in order to further improve upon the open world formula.
Look at these murals.
It's obviously not perfect yet, but they did a lot better with story in this
The
game.
written histories of the royal family.
There are a few
include
big
stories
issues
of the
that I'll
Great
get to
War
later
fought
in the
long ago.
playthrough, but
It was a conflict between allied tribes and someone only ever referred to as the Demon King. Is it possible? Do these murals depict the same legend?
I'd assume so.
This is similar to the statues we saw earlier. A Zonai. And these figures look like Hylians. This depiction certainly suggests that the Zonai descended from the heavens. It is said that my ancestors, the first of Hyrule's royal family, were born from a union with gods who had descended from the heavens. These murals tell a similar story, and if they are accurate, then the gods mentioned were the Zonai. They must have forged a relationship with the Hylians of that time, working together to establish the Kingdom of Hyrule.
One big criticism of this game is that it
He seems to be
retcons
stealing something of incredible
previous
power
history
from
in the
the young
Zelda
kingdom.
universe. I don't think it does. There's a lot of
This aligns
evidence
with what I've
pointing
read
to the
during
fact that this
studies.
is like even the
And then
past
this, it shows the
of this
Demon
game
King
is set after everything else.
and a fierce battle against him. If the creature depicted here really does represent the Demon King, then... Oh. Incredible! This mural must be the Great War recorded in the royal histories. This is the imprisoning war, and the events that led up to it. Link! This is a huge discovery!
Alright.
Alright then, now to use this invention of Pura's. I'm glad I didn't leave it behind. It's so easy to record. You point it and click. Oh. It looks like the rest of the murals are obscured. What is this place? Maybe we'll find more answers farther ahead. Link, let's keep moving deeper.
Again, this atmosphere is phenomenal. There are other moments where they increase the music like that. It's just phenomenal. Especially in this section. It really helps with the atmosphere. This whole section is great, actually. You know, they didn't really do something like this for Breath of the Wild. Like they just went straight to you waking up in the Shrine of Resurrection. This playable introduction is great.
What is this place? Let's continue, Link, but we must be extremely careful.
Okay.
What is that?
Hmm. That's not great.
Link!
Was that the sword that seals the darkness? The blade that shatters so easily against my power cannot save you from me. Zelda. You who carries that fragile sword. A Link. Rauru placed his faith in you. And that was all you could do.
How do you know our names?
Man, Hyrule cannot have a break, can it?
Link!
might play this first episode for a little longer than the other ones, just because. Plus, I have time. We'll see how it goes. I will say, this game's tutorial, The Great Sky Island, it's a lot more on rails than The Great Plateau. I mean, you can still complete the shrines in any order, aside from the last one. It's just a lot
Link,
harder.
Finally, you wake. I've heard a great deal about you from Zelda. Your wounds were severe. I am relieved to see you escape death.
Yeah. Well, thanks.
Your arm, however, was beyond saving. I had to replace it, lest the injury endanger you further.
Alright. Here we go. Alright. Yeah, I do think this game's atmosphere is a lot better than Breath of the Wild's in most aspects. Especially in the dungeons and the lead-ups to the dungeons. I will say, I do like this game more than Breath of the Wild. They're still pretty close on my ranking for games. But that doesn't mean I don't have a preference, because I absolutely do. And it is Tears of the Kingdom. Tears of the Kingdom just feels like a more polished, larger version of Breath of the Wild. The only real issues are that there are frame rate drops in some areas. But I feel like with the scale of this game, that was somewhat unavoidable. And just like the last game, the music for this game is fantastic. Oh. There you go. Here's our equivalent of the first Bokoblin in Breath of the Wild. Alright. Fighting enemies in this game definitely is a lot more rewarding than it is in Breath of the Wild. And if you haven't played the game, I'm not going to spoil it for you. But if you're going to end up watching through this whole playthrough, then I guess you'll probably see it later, too. So, you know, I'll just wait until then to talk about it. I'll try to talk about things when I get to them. Wait, oh, I guess I do have to talk to him.
Link, I've waited for you. Princess Zelda left something for you in my care. This is the Puripad. I'm told it is an invaluable tool that will provide you with direction.
I also do like that, keeping with the theme of the Sheikah Slate being based on the Wii U gamepad, they made the Puripad design based on the Switch. Oh, whoops.
My records indicate that Princess Zelda is waiting at the location marked on its map. My message has been delivered.
Where am I?
We stand in the Garden of Time. The Temple of Time is visible from here. It was used in the distant past. Many rites and ceremonies of the kingdom were held there. But no more. Now it is a lonely place. No one visits.
I wonder why. Alright.
Hello, you seem to be new here. Do you intend to use that as a weapon against the soldier constructs?
Soldier constructs?
Soldier constructs are those of us given strict orders to protect this land. The Zonai who created them created us, direct them to eliminate trespassers. They will consider you a trespasser. You must treat them as a serious threat. Allow me to offer unsolicited advice. It is crucial to maintain a proper distance and target your opponents. Swinging haphazardly will not yield results. You may practice targeting on me if you want. Oh, but please do not actually attack.
I won't. Don't worry, man. Alright. Hey, a frog. So, point indicated on the map, right there. Pro Mode HUD is a lot more, it's a lot harder to read in this game. keep heading this way. But yeah, we're probably gonna be taking a lot more detours in this episode. Interesting. Ow. Need to pay a little more attention. I'll pick some apples, it's fine. But yeah, I do think between the two games, this one is probably the better game. I roasted that, but it is yours if you want. You roast them? Oh, I had not noticed before that you were unfamiliar to me. My apologies. Among my tasks is to explain anything that visitors might require knowledge of. If you have questions about this place, please rest assured that a construct can answer them. Recall that your question was about roasting food. I roast ingredients by placing them beside the fire. I do not eat, but I am given to understand that it improves the taste. Our creators roasted ingredients in order to enhance their nutritional value. Do you have ingredients? I invite you to use this fire to roast them. Alright. Sure, I'll take 4 baked apples. Man, I'm gonna have a lot of fun playing this game. Because I think this isn't my favorite game on the Switch, but it's one of the most replayable games, or it's one of the games for me that's really easy to just pick up and keep playing. And just kind of do stuff, you know? I'll just have fun with this series. I'll obviously try to get the main objectives done, and I have a few goals that I want to achieve. My first shield! And a rusty broadsword. Alright. Behind this door. Oh.
That door will open only to those with sufficient power. I'm sorry. I did not intend to startle you. It was I that spoke to you earlier. That arm originally belonged to me. I am Raru.
I see.
Forgive me for appearing to you in this manner. Unfortunately, I no longer have a physical form. In any case, that arm should allow you to open this door. It seems to have lost the power to do so. You might be able to restore it, but you would need to enter a place filled with sacred light.
Mm-hmm.
Of course. Why not visit the shrines on this island? The shrines. Yes, I'm sure they are the key.
Alright. Oh wait, that's here now, isn't it? Right. Well. Oh, not here. Cool. Let's just keep going. First shrine's right over here. But yeah, like I was saying earlier, there's very obviously a order they want you to go through these shrines in. And I'm probably gonna stick to that order, to be honest. Same with the dungeons. I find it more enjoyable to stick to the order those were probably intended to go in. Oh, and I do like that you can basically hold bullet time forever. If you want. Oh, I need to, hang on. There we go. My hands are too shaky to do motion controls. I'm sure it works fine, and I was okay with it there, but my hands are typically way too shaky to do motion controls and all that. So, yeah. Oh, I do like that a lot of the time you can just see one or more dragons hanging around. I'm not going to spoil any of the story. I've played through this whole game before, so I know, I know the story. But I'm not going to spoil it. It's just a lot more enjoyable to go through it. Oh, here we go. First shrine of 152. One thing they definitely improved on in this game, every shrine is enjoyable. Like, there's something to have fun with in every shrine. Aside from the blessing shrines, which there are a lot of, but even those have fun quests leading up to them usually.
So you've made it here. This is a shrine of light. Long ago, I filled these places with light that purges evil. I believe this light will restore an ability your right arm has lost. Now then, extend your hand.
Also, the runes in this game are phenomenal. Like, they came up with really creative ideas.
This is the Ultra Hand ability. It allows you to move objects freely and attach them to other objects. With it, you will be able to build a great number of things, really anything you can imagine. Use Ultra Hand and receive the blessing from this shrine.
And I feel like I've already said it, but I don't think I can say it enough. The music in this game is amazing. I mean, it was still good in Breath of the Wild, but they really, like, they kept some of the old themes, yeah, but they really helped make it feel different. Oh, right. Hang on. So, don't mind me casually forgetting the whole main part of Ultra Hand. It's actually been a little bit since I played through this game. Not like I'm going in blind. I still remember my first playthrough like it was... Well, not like it was yesterday, but like it was a week ago. Even though it was a large chunk of my time last year. It's just, I'm a little rusty. Hang on. Yeah, okay. Here we go. This is gonna be a fun playthrough. I can already tell you. I still have, the private videos of my first ever playthrough up. Well, not up. I still have them on my channel. They're just, like I said, they're private. This is just gonna be my first playthrough in a while of the game. I replayed it like once, I think, after I beat it the first time. And I never really played it again after that because I was just busy with a ton of other games. Nice. Yeah. Alright, well I know where the other shrines are.
You did very well getting through that shrine. You restored an ability. This is wonderful. If you visit and complete 2 more shrines, then you you should be able to open the door to the Temple of Time. You may want to mark the shrines in the distance with pins. Then you'll never lose track of where they are. The Puripad offers a very useful scope. It's quite handy.
It's hard to see the second shrine we're gonna be heading to. Oh, I could have sworn. I mean, I see that one. Where's shrine number 2? We'll get to it. I know where it is. It's just, it's really good to be back in this game. I'm really happy to be playing it again. I will get through the first 2 shrines in this episode, no matter how long it takes me. Ooh, look at that. Story stuff. Man, I'm not gonna go too slow with the story, but I also want to pace myself a little bit. Because I feel like the later episodes of Breath of the Wild, I don't like that they kind of just boiled down to, yeah, I'm just gonna... Oh, hello. I see that they're still at work, even now. We originally created the constructs to assist in our endeavors. All of us were fond of them. I never imagined they would continue to carry out their assigned tasks to this day. The fact that their labor no longer serves any purpose, yet they perform it still, it is disquieting to me. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I feel like the pacing towards the end of Breath of the Wild was kinda off. Because I did all the story stuff relatively early on. Jeez. So I was just kinda left with, okay, that won't fit, I need to. I was just kinda left with the shrines and stuff to do afterwards. I want to try and pace myself a little more. Like in between dungeons, I'll probably get a certain amount of shrines done. I want to get the... Like last time, I want to get everything I want to done before the end of the playthrough. But I'm gonna try to be a little more, a little better at pacing that. Dang it. I should have been crouching. That's my bad. Sorry about that. Why does it act as if I haven't opened the map before? There we go. Dang it. Well, at least I got one of them. I'll be sure to eat that. Alright. This is definitely going to be a longer video. Oh, whoops. Hello there. Dang it. Alright. Alright. One more. These are right there. I'm also going to be trying to take out enemy camps more. Since it definitely has a bit more of a purpose in this game. Nice. It's definitely a lot more worth it in this game than it was in Breath of the Wild. And it's also a lot of fun to go through and take down enemy camps. Wait. There we go. I need to remember that. I do like that they only have one type of arrow to worry about in this game. Instead, you have to worry about the materials you have to fuse with those arrows. Alright. There's this guy over here. Dang it. Well, I got him anyways. I just missed every shot. I was trying to hit him in the eye. Oh, I do like that you can drop stuff from your inventory now, too. That's really cool. Oh, right, hang on. Let me drop another one. Because we've got, an axe right here. Oh. I do feel like enemies in this game have probably been given like an, or some enemies, like the Choo-Choo, have probably been given like a modifier for their armor and stuff. Because I feel like they took a lot less hits than that in Breath of the Wild. That was one of the first observations I had on my first playthrough, Tears of the Kingdom, was that those things seem a lot stronger. Alright. I do like how the linearity of this leads into more of an ability to have you use the previous shrine's power to get to the next one. You know, it's nice. This is going a lot slower than I thought it would. Probably should have grabbed that extra sail. Either way, it's fine. This game has nice views. Oh, hey, look. Oh, well. Hang on, give it a second. There we go. I'll probably fight that later. Or later on. Next episode, which will probably be later today. You know, I do kind of wish I could have gotten my first reactions to this game. Like the full game on camera. But it's nice to be coming back and playing. It's nice to come back and play it, like, from a different perspective, you know? As someone who's played the game before, who hasn't in a while, who only just recently finished Breath of the Wild for, like, I don't know, maybe more than the third time, I'm pretty sure. Hello there. Wait. Got him. Wait. You're gonna love this. But wait, what if, hear me out, what if I did it again? Ow, I missed. Dang it. No, wait. Give me a second. That was such a dumb thing to do, and it was just so funny to me. Alright. Here's not my favorite ability, my second favorite ability. It's hard to rank these abilities, because they're all, like, really, really good. I feel like they're all good replacements for the runes. I don't even mind losing, wind bombing, because these runes are also fantastic.
So you've made it here. Now then, extend your right hand.
Another ability. This is the fuse ability. It allows you to fuse something nearby to your weapon or shield, thereby enhancing it. Why not pick up that sword just ahead and then fuse a nearby object to it? Use fuse and receive the blessing from this shrine. Alright. Well, I won't fuse it to that, I'll fuse it to this, but I'll take that. Here we go. Hang on. I'll take this. This is a really good tutorial for Fuse. All the tutorial shrines in this game, and Breath of the Wild, I guess, are fantastic. Like, they're really good at teaching you what to do. Look, it even tells you when you pick up that bow. I mean, I guess I'm not the best person to talk about it, since I've played this game a lot before. I already know how to do this stuff. But still, I feel like it does a really good job. I also like that the keys have noises now. Alright. I need to stop, like, tapping the run button. I'm gonna run, I have to commit to it now. Here we go. And here we go. I'll start by using this. Alright. I'll get rid of this one. Alright. Oh, I probably should have fused that to one of the rusty broadswords. That's my bad. Oh well. Well. Nice. That's fuse. I will definitely be using that a lot more. Cool. Well. Not gonna say it yet, I'll wait for the, here we go. That's about it for today, guys. Oh. Link. I came because there is something I failed to give you. Please take it. Oh. Okay, thanks. I forgot about this. I'll do my best to max that out. Energy cell. What I have just given you is an energy cell. It is required to make use of the tools known as Zonai devices. I cannot demonstrate its utility because there are no Zonai devices right here. However, I have associates on the other side of that cave system. They can teach you how to use this. I hope that the energy cell I provided is useful to you. Alright. Well, that's about it for today, guys. Well, I guess not. I'm playing more later, but... Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!